What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with the next episode of Criminal Minds Season 3, Episode 9. Let's get into it. Garcia better be okay!
Previously on Criminal Minds.
Fine, I met a guy.
And then he turned out to be an asshole. So Morgan was kind of right. Ain't that about a bitch?
Not like this.
I think you should always trust your gut. Maybe you should walk the other way.
I'm asking you out, Garcia.
Hey, Garcia. I've been thinking about doing this all night.
I was inside. I heard the shot, but I didn't see anything. BP90 over 15 dropping. Is she gonna make it?
Ma'am, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you tell me your name, ma'am?
Her name is Penelope.
Ma'am? Thank you.
Oh.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Sounded like a broom handle snapping in two. I didn't even realize it was a gunshot.
Stay with us. Stay with us. Can you hear me? Can you hear my voice? On three, 1, 2, 3. Everything's great. Can you tell me your name?
Penelope Garcia. I think she works for the FBI.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Penelope?
Great, you're doing. Stay with me. That's it, Penelope. You're doing great.
What, you trying to make me look bad by staying here late at night?
Sets are dropping 82.
She's hyperventilating. Hand me the bag.
Stay with us. 30-year-old, single GSW, chest to abdomen. Red line to the OR now.
She's in surgery. There's no word.
This is crazy.
On the IVAC.
Field's too bloody. I need suction. Can't find the source.
Here we go.
What do we know?
She awake?
It was a botched robbery.
Where's Morgan? He's not answering his cell.
What aren't you saying? I spoke to one of the paramedics. It doesn't look good.
She's in VTAC.
Wait, we gotta find the bleeder. She'll go into VFib. We have to find the bleeder.
They can't give me an update.
Morgan's phone just keeps going straight to voicemail.
Who the hell is he?
Who the fuck is this guy and why?
Locate that bleeder.
Another 750 out of the chest tube.
Bullet must have ripped right through the diaphragm.
And back the sphenic artery.
Not the sphenic artery.
Direct pressure.
She's bleeding too quickly. We're way behind.
More pressure. Keep pressure on the artery while I tie her off.
B-fib.
She's flatlining. Clear.
Clear.
Lidocaine 100 on the...
She's dreaming.
Charge.
300.
Clear. Charge.
360.
This isn't working. Charge.
Just when we had the fucking thing was even. Now we're gonna fucking take somebody off again?
William Shakespeare wrote, "Love all, trust a few, do wrong to none."
Clear.
Nothing still.
Clear.
She's back.
Good job, guys.
All right. Suction.
Better be.
And proline.
I'm getting fucking pissed.
She's been in surgery a couple hours.
I was in church. My phone was off.
There's nothing you could have been doing here.
The police got any leads?
I spoke to the lead detective. He doesn't think we'll get anything from the scene.
Penelope Garcia?
Yes.
Yes.
The bullet went in her chest and ricocheted into her abdomen. It was touch and go for a while, but we were able to repair the injuries. 1 centimeter over, and it would have torn right through her heart. She could actually walk out of here in a couple of days. Say that's a minor miracle. She needs a rest. You can see her in the morning.
I don't care about protocol. We don't touch any new cases until we find out who did this.
Morgan, you know that she was talking to that guy, though. So, like...
Hey, Garcia.
Our guess is he saw her enter, then kicked the door in after her. Tries to chase him, then he turns and shoots her as he's getting away.
You have an estimate on how far away the gunshot was?
15 feet. He took her purse, dumped half of it before he took off.
Did you find a shell casing?
So he hit her square from here.
Hell of a shot on the road.
Why so far?
Why
Yeah.
does he risk coming into an enclosed courtyard?
World's boldest purse snatcher?
Doesn't make sense. Yeah, good. We'll be right there. Shoes up.
No tears. I'm afraid if I start crying, I'll come unstable.
How are you feeling?
Confused, stupid, and in pain.
Are you up for some questions?
I never saw it coming. He seemed deliciously normal.
You know it?
You were right. You shouldn't have trusted it.
What are you talking about?
That guy I told you about, the one I met at the coffee shop. I wanted to believe he was interested in me. I let my guard down.
Do you have any idea why he would have done this?
Did you want something?
I just thought he liked me.
We're gonna come back in a little while. We need a name.
James Colby Baylor.
That ain't his name.
JJ,
Not his real
can
one.
you stay for a sec?
Didn't you look his ass up, Garcia?
Need to stay calm.
Don't tell me what to be.
Remember anything she said about him?
No.
I just talked to Hutch. They think he used a revolver.
Who the hell uses a revolver? What about witnesses?
None so far. He staged it to look like a robbery.
How were they
Smart enough to
hung
use
out
forensic
at?
countermeasure Amy gave Garcia is probably bogus. What did she say?
She made me promise not to talk about her like a victim.
So victimology, why Garcia?
Look at her.
What are you saying?
She wears her individuality like a shield.
Leading someone to be antagonistic?
Stands out, single woman. Could be someone who's watching her for a while.
What's bugging you?
A sadist who just happens to choose an analyst for the FBI.
He knew. Maybe he's connected to a previous
I
case.
asked her to go out last night, but she was pissed at me. She blew me off.
So you ended up in church?
Yeah. What does it mean? On one hand, if she'd gone out with me, she would have never got shot. On the other hand, what are the odds that the first time I pray in 20 years, she's on the table?
She's asking for you.
Your prayers saved her.
Hey, how you feeling?
Good news, bad news. The morphine's wearing off. When I was in the ambulance, I could hear the song Heroes playing in my head. I kept flashing in and out of consciousness. Everything was really bright. And I remember thinking, wait, is David Bowie really God?
We have a sketch artist coming in.
It was still a little hazy.
It's okay. Anything you tell us will help. This guy say what he did for a living?
Probably lied.
He was a lawyer.
People know him where you went?
He said he wanted to show me a place. It was half an hour away.
You drove together. What kind of car?
White, four-door, sedan. It smelled new.
Rental.
Car, maybe?
I don't know. I don't look at things like you guys do.
Take it easy. Take it easy. What else can you remember?
He smelled good.
Good night.
Good night.
You seem nervous.
I thought he was just afraid to kiss me good night.
Hey, you sure you're up for this?
Hey, Garcia. I've been thinking about doing this all night.
I could hear him walking. He leaned over me and I held my breath so he'd think I was dead.
What happened here?
Shooting. It's horrible. She's in intensive care.
She survived.
I have no idea how.
Miracles of science, right? They get the guy? No clue at all.
Probably some crackhead.
It's crazy. Police around here can't even keep you safe. This whole city's going to hell.
This motherfucker.
You look like crap.
4 days, no leads, I feel like crap. She's out of the ICU. Doctors say she could go home in a couple of days.
You can always round up the 3 million guys the sketch looks like.
That was the police. They took the sketch back to the coffee shop, restaurant, came up empty. I even ran it through VICAP. No hits.
Prints at the scene, no shell casing, that work.
So he knows what to do to cover it
Has
up.
a cipher.
He's in law enforcement, or was.
Hypervigilance, right?
Something like that.
Most people these days looking for a semi-automatic. Holds more rounds.
You don't need more rounds. You'll miss.
Penelope, I know it's got to be hard to keep reliving this.
Let's start with the behavior. That's all profiling really is, just noticing behavior.
Sweetheart, any details you can remember will tell us who he is. All right, so let's go back to when you first arrived at that restaurant. Was he nervous?
No, the opposite.
Can I start you with anything to drink?
We'll have a bottle of Sancerre.
I drink red.
Trust me, you'll love it.
So he was trying to impress you by showing you how he can take charge.
I guess so.
Tell me about his watch.
Fake Rolex.
You sure about that?
I know my knockoffs.
Clearly he was playing with it though, because he wanted you to notice. Think that it was real.
Garcia, you okay?
I'm feeling really exposed.
Just fine.
So you work for the FBI. That's glamorous.
If you want to call 14-hour days cloistered in a small dark room glamorous, then hell's yes. Paris in the 20s.
You work murder cases?
24/7.
That's the big time right there. You're like a cop, big brother all rolled into one.
I like to think of myself as a tireless crusader for world karma.
Why isn't that wine in a
What about
wine
you?
chiller?
School in New Haven, law school in Boston. It's all one college town.
What kind of law do you practice?
I was a city attorney. But once you've had a murder case dismissed, let's just say private practice starts making a lot of sense. People can get away with murder for other people's incompetence. Why am I telling you this? I'm sure you see it all the time. To karma.
City attorneys don't try murder cases.
What?
He knows enough to use legal terminology. He's not actually a working lawyer.
I think we're looking at someone who failed out of law school or didn't pass the bar.
If he failed out of the system, it could explain why he's got a working vocabulary and not much more.
So explain his anger. He rails against other people's incompetence.
Clearly a narcissist. The clothes, the watch, the subtle hints at where he went to school.
JJ, we need an analyst who can put our information through our legal databases.
You sure Another Tech is okay with me and her assistants? Why doesn't she do it?
She's in the hospital.
Are you talking about the analyst who was shot?
That's right.
Do you know who hit her?
That's what we're hoping to find out.
Well, the gatekeepers threw a whole lot of information, man. Stuff makes us all a little paranoid. You know, I could have done this with my computer.
First, we need you to look up the name James Colby Baylor.
Whoa.
What is it?
The system is insane. It's completely Linux-based. open source programming. You don't see this in government systems.
James Colby Baylor.
I get it. Chap, geez.
Xander?
Nothing.
Let's start with a list of everyone in the area who failed the bar exam or was fired from a large law firm.
Are you serious? It's got to be like thousands of names.
To anyone
He's
with
the
initials
male version
JCB.
of Garcia.
Get monogram shirts.
The glasses and everything too. Y'all are silly.
Is there a problem?
Well, this might be the coolest girl I've ever met.
I've never laid eyes on her.
Her gooey is mind-blowing.
The list.
Her
that's
gooey?
Well, this isn't good.
What's Hotch doing?
Right now, I'm guessing he's wishing anybody else was the leader of this team.
Hey,
How are you feeling?
you know, I've had better dates.
What's going on?
We found an encrypted file on your computer. Are you involved in something that I need to know about?
No,
Could this be connected in any way to whoever shot you?
I don't think so.
I need the password.
Is this really necessary?
Yes. The password.
Gilman Street.
Thank you.
I don't honestly think Garcia is a security risk.
We've been ordered by Internal Affairs to stop working the case.
What?
Until this is cleared up. You've been suspended. I'm sorry.
Right.
She just got fucking shot. She almost died, motherfuckers.
What are you doing?
I need to get out.
Who did that?
please.
Grouse,
Baby,
probably.
Listen, we're gonna get it straightened out. Okay, I don't give a damn what IA wants me to do, but right now, you need to rest.
But one of the last things I said before he shot me was everything happens for a reason. I lose faith in that, then nothing in my life makes sense.
Is this really necessary?
It's protocol. Yes, it's necessary. Mr. Lynch here will do an audit of her computer.
Make it seem like investigating her is more important than finding out who shot her.
Police have jurisdiction. I will offer them the full force of the FBI to solve this case.
The BAU is part of that force.
I'm sorry. I realize how hard this must be. But the first thing you look at is victimology. The Bureau needs to know what she's involved in and whether it has to do with why she was shot. What do you know about how she was recruited to the FBI?
After my parents died, I dropped out of Caltech. I lived underground, but I kept teaching myself code. It was like the one thing that kept me together.
Well, the Bureau keeps track of computer hackers.
So Garcia was on a watch list?
No, watch lists are long. Only a handful of people on the planet.
What did she do to get on that list?
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to answer that.
So they offered you a job? The Bureau figured if you can't beat them, hire them.
Something like that.
Garcia, what's on the encrypted file?
I'm required to keep record of everything the team does. And after my system got hacked and Elle got shot, I just didn't want anyone else to be able to get at you.
I'll talk to the doctor, see if he'll clear you to leave.
It's all their files. She better not be staying alone. He better stay with her. Hold her.
Hi, I'm Mike Fleming. I'm on till midnight. Officer Cranebeck. He'll be here after that, okay?
Come on, let's get you inside.
He's gonna be the cop. He's gonna be the next cop. They hinted at it by him saying that.
I promise. I would expect nothing less.
You should be flattered. Not many people are invited in off the grid.
Super 8?
Yeah. I always imagined myself fighting crime. My parents were hippies. I think it horrified them.
How old were you when you lost them?
18. Drunk driver.
Ugh.
I volunteer once a week. I counsel family members of
God,
murder
losing
victims.
both at the
Baby,
same
you don't get
time,
enough of this
man.
stuff at work?
I can't know that those families are out there trying to cope and not do something to help.
You do know it was stupid to encrypt that file.
Yes. Old habits, I guess.
You need some rest.
You're right. Go.
No, hell no.
Be free.
I'm not going
Yeah,
anywhere.
no.
Well, I'm fine. I got my goon squad.
Goon squad or no goon squad, that couch right there is gonna be my best friend until we find this guy now.
Okay.
But don't stay on the couch. Don't you wanna?
But if you're thinking of trying to take advantage of me,
cuddle.
let me call my doctor so he can revive me afterward.
Hey, silly girl. I love you, you know that, right?
I love you too.
Go to bed.
I don't like how shaded his eyes were there. That was kind of creepy.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, okay. Not
I
the
need
cop.
you to stop right there.
Garcia! Stay right there. Stay there. Come here. Come here. Come with me.
Just walked
Get in the corner.
up
Get in the
and
corner.
shot the cop.
Listen to me. Take this gun.
I don't believe in guns.
Okay, trust me, they are very real. Take it. Somebody walks through that door, you grab a hold of it, and you squeeze. Fire, you hear me?
Motherfucker. Did you call for backup or something?
107 Leavenworth, I got an officer down. Repeat, officer down.
Copy your request, ambulance.
Ah. It's Morgan. Say something so she doesn't shoot you.
Garcia, it's me. It's Morgan, baby.
Why is this happening to me?
I don't know.
What's going on?
I don't know. This guy's getting seriously bold, and I can guarantee it's not over.
You okay? I don't know what he wants from me.
Do you know something about him? Maybe if something he wants?
I don't know who he is. I'm so scared.
I know.
Your office called to tell me we're supposed to run point on this.
We're just here to comfort a friend.
About to have to tell a good friend's wife her husband got murdered. I don't care what your office says. Any help you can give is good in my book.
Thanks.
We gotta end this.
Did you get a look at him?
Garcia, we need to get you back to the hospital.
No.
We need to get her someplace safe.
I feel safe with all of you.
We could take you to the BAU.
Garcia.
Okay.
Get in the corner. Get in the corner.
When we were at dinner, they wanted to seat us by a window, insisted on sitting at the worst table in the place. And he sat with his back to the corner.
What's that mean?
Can you clear the room for just a minute?
I got a dead cop downstairs, considering it's part of the crime scene.
Just a couple of minutes.
Do what you gotta do.
Thank you.
Tell us about the car.
Why?
Just go with him.
You said it was white, four-door, American. What else?
That's it. It was just a car.
Now, come on, think. Anything. Go back.
His seatbelt was buckled behind his back. Why does that matter?
It wasn't a rental. It was for surveillance.
Agents don't wear seatbelts. They need to get out in a hurry.
All right, let's cut the crap. You need to be straight with us. Look at me, not them. You got shot. Most people get shot for a reason. Eyes here. You got a room full of people willing to believe that an FBI agent is trying to kill you, to know everything you do on company time that we don't know about.
Come on, man.
It's nothing
Spit it out!
It's nothing bad. I counsel victims' families, and they know where I work, so sometimes they ask me to look into cases.
What does that mean?
The cases, the unsolved ones, so whoever's investigating them knows that the FBI considers them a priority.
Whoever's working those cases thinks you're watching them.
I put the pressure on them so that they don't slide.
Wait a minute, Garcia. On your day, you said this guy was pressing you to find out if you were working murder cases. You gotta look at those files.
I told you, I'm sick of this jag-off being in front of us.
Okay, I like him.
We'll go back to the BAU.
I like him now.
You stay here and make sure no
That
one
was
forgets
it.
to log
That
out of
sealed
the
the
system.
deal.
Garcia should not have access.
Understood.
I'm on board. No one sees bro in a car and wondering who he is.
What the hell? Oh, no, you don't.
I do not have time for this.
No chance.
Has come on.
And yet...
Wanna play?
What is she doing in there?
Do you really want to know?
You are not seriously trying to backhack me.
Oh, nicely played.
Now, this is just way too easy.
Right? Chase me.
I thought you had skills. Oh, boy.
Have fun getting out of the wormhole.
Damn it.
Those are all the cases I flagged.
Everybody take a copy. We need to see if any of the agents overlap in all of the cases.
Now, what were you looking for?
There aren't any agents working on these cases. The same deputy was a first responder in 3. Jason Clark Battle.
What are the cases?
All 3 were drive-bys, shot with a revolver.
So it's him. Oh! He is a cop!
Yeah.
He's got pretty eyes, though, for a fuck face.
He's been honored twice as a hero.
So why is he stuck at deputy?
Because even to his superiors, something was off about him.
The showy clothes presents himself as a prominent attorney when he's actually just a deputy sheriff.
Overappreciating his own mind.
I don't understand.
I think you may have stumbled upon an angel of death.
I thought those are nurses that put people out of their misery.
Someone who puts people at risk in order to save them.
So he shot them so that he could save them?
And when he couldn't, he made it look like a random murder.
It's called hero homicide complex.
Garcia, you flagged these cases. He thought you were onto him.
I wasn't.
But you're the only person in the world who was going to make the connection. He had to eliminate you.
God damn it.
Deputy Battle, please. Okay, what time is his shift over? No message, thank you. His shift is over at midnight. Until then, I do not want this guy knowing that we are onto him.
What's the profile say?
Keep getting bolder, trying to cover his tracks, and if that doesn't work, he'll die shooting.
Great.
Thanks for having me in.
Oh, we want you to know we take bureau interference seriously.
Appreciate that. It's good to know we're on the same team.
Mr. Lynch, I need you to access some files.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy.
We'll step in here. It'll just take a second.
He's gonna know. Fuck, he just gave
Deputy.
it away.
Jason Battle.
Why is everyone's name Jason?
One of your
Jason
analysts will be
Gideon,
looking into my
Jason
murder
Hotcher, Jason
To be
Battle.
honest,
You don't think she could be involved in the killing somehow, do you?
you haven't made any determinations.
Wouldn't it be easier to just let me speak to her?
Afraid she's in the hospital.
This is a woman who was shot?
Yeah.
Every cop in the city's working overtime, but they can't come up with anything. Think she might be dirty?
Like I said, we haven't made any determinations.
Well, until you do, it's possible to remove my files from your system for security's sake.
Yeah, we can do that, Mr. Lynch.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's funky. He just logged into my system. There's a link up on my screen. He's good. He's not careless.
Could he be trying to show you something?
He could be baiting me. If he's with internal affairs, whoever login I used could lose their job.
What's your gut say?
He's a hacker. We have a code.
You trust him?
I have to.
Do it. Make contact.
It's BAU. God, that's him.
Oh, shit.
Hodges Morgan, he's in the BAU.
Deputy Sheriff mid-bullpen just passed my desk. Got him?
I got him.
Don't let him know we're on to him.
If you let him know we're on to him, he's gonna start shooting.
He's trying to prove to himself he's smarter than all of us.
It's too crowded in here. We can't get an angle on him, putting people in jeopardy.
We gotta slip somebody in behind him.
Can you get us the cameras outside the bullpen?
This is insanity.
Is there a problem? No, I'm sorry. It's not my system. It's just taking me longer.
Oh, my girl.
Come on, JJ, pick up the phone. Pick it up. JJ, it's Morgan. Listen to me. Listen to me very carefully.
Okie dokie.
You're sure my files are wiped off the system?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll keep you updated on our investigation.
He knows they know.
This is crazy. We gotta get over there.
I'm coming with you.
No, you are not.
You're a cop. You know this isn't gonna end well.
You're standing in the middle of the FBI.
Think I'm afraid of the FBI?
I know how this is going to end, and so do you.
I'm a decorated officer.
Nobody gives a fuck now.
And this is not how you want to be remembered. You're in control here. You write the ending. Your choice.
Best minds in the FBI.
JJ about to get your ass.
Stop me.
She just shot him in the head.
It's really over.
Okay, JJ.
It's really over. Now, can we please get you back to the hospital?
Oh, don't worry about your reinstatement papers. We'll sign them as soon as his hand stops shaking.
Hey. Hey. I never wanted you to have to do something like that.
I never even blinked. You do whatever it takes to protect your family.
How's Garcia?
She'll make sense of it.
And you? How's your faith?
Day to day.
I think someone's watching you.
Do you believe everything happens for a reason?
Maybe.
You.
You.
You're good.
You're better. Kevin Lynch.
Penelope.
Y'all about to date? Y'all about to date? Because that'd be cute as hell. These last 2 episodes have been so good. 2 of the best, I think, of the show so far. Holy crapola on a cracker. Thank God Garcia's okay. And I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at this stuff. I said he was going to be a cop. I was right about the chili in the last one. Even though I fucking was kidding. I was right on accident. But hey, I should be in the BAU. I can't wait to see what happens next. Let me know what y'all thought about this one. See you on the next one. Bye!